Chiefs at Patriots. Patriots favored by 3 points at home, over under 48.5. Patriots offense struggling. Nobody knows who to blame. Everybody in Boston is trying to blame everybody but Tom Brady, which is really annoying to me. I'm just sick of that, okay? I am. And I will say this, too. Doesn't anybody find it interesting that Tom Brady seemed happy after a 3-touchdown pass loss and was mad with a no-touchdown pass win 2 weeks ago? I'm just pointing it out. I'm just throwing it out there. All right. Chiefs at Patriots, Patriots favored by 3. What do you think, Mike?
Well, look, I think that the fact that the Patriots lost on Sunday is probably the worst thing that could have happened to the Chiefs. The Patriots don't lose 2 in a row very often, especially not 2 in a row big games. And this is a big one. I think they're going to be ready for whatever the Chiefs throw at them. They're going to hold the Chiefs in check. 24-20 is the score that I've picked. I think the Patriots offense will be good enough. And, as Tom Brady gets closer and closer to the end of this contract, he's got only so many home games left in New England, and there really is increasing speculation that he won't be back with the team next year. Now, I know that there's concern that when Tom Brady's a little too emotional, he doesn't play as well. I remember that concern emerging when he returned from the Deflategate suspension 3 years ago, but I think he's at the point where he can overcome that. I mean, the bottom line is he does not have many of these games left if there is anything to the idea that he won't be playing for the Patriots, and I don't think he's going to blow these opportunities to win games at home.
Yeah, this is a great matchup. I'm so excited for it. I mean, of course, the Chiefs' offense is not like as explosive as we saw last year. I think they're tinkering more with what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to, show some variation in their attack, which I think will be annoying for the Patriots a little bit. The Chiefs are getting underneath the center a little bit more. They're trying to run the ball a little bit more. They're playing a little more 2 tight end sets. Those are things that are annoying to the Patriots, let alone just like we saw last week. The Patriots are a great man-to-man team, the best man-to-man team in football. But I don't care how good you are at man-to-man. It's really tough to play man-to-man when you have 3 receivers out there with rockets up their ass. And that's what they saw last week with the Houston Texans. That was dangerous. And that's a little bit like the Chiefs this week. So I think that's really intriguing. On the other side of the ball with the Patriots offense versus the Chiefs defense, we know the Patriots offense is struggling. I do think they'll find their formula to get their feet together at some point. I want to remind you that they lost 2 games in a row last year in December when they lost to the Dolphins and the Steelers. The other thing I'll say is with the Patriots, the Chiefs defense, I know I've said this, but it's been better. It's been better. They have a little talent in their secondary. Steve Spagnuolo, who knows how the Patriots like to attack, a.k.a. the Super Bowl with the Giants, he can do some things to be a real pain in the ass for offenses in general. I mean, they played great last week against that Raiders offense, who has shown signs of being able to run the ball and move the ball in a lot of good defenses this year. I'm going with the upset. I am. I'm going to follow my heart here, and because last week, everything I said in our talk about Patriots-Texans, I really was talking like the Texans were a tough matchup for the Patriots, but I chickened out and picked the Patriots. I feel kind of the same way again this week, and I'm going to just go with it. Even though it's so scary to pick the Patriot against the Patriots at home, I'm going Chiefs 24-21.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That'll shake some stuff up if that happened, wouldn't it?
Yes. Absolutely, because that would be loss number 3 for the Patriots.
Right.
The Texans, if they beat the Broncos, will be a game away from the 2 seed. And if the Bills beat the Ravens, the Bills and the Patriots are tied with a Week 16 game in New England, possibly determining the division. Could it be the Patriots end up the 5 seed?
I doubt it.
That will definitely shake things up.
It would definitely. So we'll see.
Yeah, because they're going to beat the Chiefs. That's why.
Okay, good. All right. But either way, I think we both see a close game there, and it should be fun.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.